Welcome back everyone to my Pokemon FireRed LP. In this episode, I intend on training my SMP, the Oddish, to prepare to face Misty later on. But before I do that, I'm going to stock up on potions so that I don't have to keep revisiting the Pokemon Center. Oh, so I already have 4 in my bag. So I think I'm also going to buy some super potions. It's never wrong to carry too many potions. So now I'm going to exit. So this episode will be dedicated to training my SMP. So like I said in my last training video, you can feel free to skip it if you want. So here I go. And I found a Spearow. I'm going to send out SMP. The reason I named it SMP, just to give you guys some further insight, that my friend SMP, he loves grass Pokemon, especially Shroomish and Breloom. And obviously they aren't in this game. But so the next best thing was to name him after Oddish, and it fits him pretty well. So that's why I named him SMP. So SMP gained 49 experience, and I found yet another Spearow. There's SMP. Gonna go back into my Zion. He goes for super effective Peck, but Peck is a weak move anyways. It doesn't really matter. I get the confusion on Spearow. Hopefully it hits itself into oblivion, and it does. Way to go, Zion. Thank you for getting SMP's back. And there's a Rattata. Oh, so SMP can take on these Rattatas with relative ease, I hope. But maybe not, because once it lowers my defense, I'll be easier to take down. So hopefully I can end this battle quickly. So the Absorb, I regain some health back. Goes for the Tail Whip again. But this Absorb, the Rattata's going down. I get a crit, which I don't think mattered at all. SMP gains 97 experience and it goes to level 14. Pretty good. You learn Poison Powder, which is nice. So now I'm gonna bust out one of my potions out of my bag. Okay, where's my potion? Up here. And heal SMP, healed by 20 HP. So getting back right at it. Once SMP is through training, it'll be pretty powerful against water Pokemon, which is what I'm hoping for. It'll be my go-to Pokemon in the Cerulean Gym, so that's why I'm training it. Because Misty's Pokemon will be level 19 and 21. So if I'm under-leveled, I won't stand much of a chance. So that's why it's very important to train. So here is an Ekans. Oh, I should actually capture this Ekans because it's a version exclusive of FireRed, and it's not that common to find. So I'm gonna give it a shot. So I'm gonna see who I can weaken it with. First I went into Zion so that I could put it to sleep. That's exactly what I do. And to weaken it, I'll go into Mary because fighting is not very effective on poison. So hopefully it'll live a karate chop. Oh no, it was actually too powerful. I should have known. I should have went for the low kick, but that's all right. Hopefully I can find another one. Here's another Rattata. And that'll be a 3-hit KO by the looks of it. And Rattata always goes for those tail whips. And it's just going to keep doing it. which I don't mind one bit because SMP will stay completely healthy, and that third absorb will take it down. So hopefully I can find an Ekans again pretty soon. But I found another Spearow, which will be pecked to death, which will peck my SMP to death. So I'm gonna go into Mary this time, and Mary gets the peck. It is a decent amount. Here comes a rock tomb that'll bury it alive under those boulders, and it's dead. So SMP will face yet another Spearow. I'm gonna go out into Zion, which should take pecks better than Mary can. But he goes for the Leer instead. Gonna go for the Confusion, which is so close to taking it down. But this tackle will finish it off. So moving right along. There's a Rattata, and then go SMP. SMP, use Absorb. Drain that Rattata of its energy. But the quick attack, it doesn't do very much. SMP use Absorb to drain its health some more. It's gonna keep using quick attack, but I'm just gonna keep regaining some health back. SMP defeats Rattata. I think one more battle should level it to 15. And I'm gonna switch out. SMP hates flying types. I'm gonna go out into Zion. And it growls. Well, for the Confusion, it was a one-hit KO. Oh, so actually it needs one more battle for SMP to level up. So I'm gonna rinse and repeat here. Zion is gonna back up SMP because it is not strong enough to take on the Spearow yet. I took it down again with one hit. SMP grows to level 15. It's pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna keep on. Oh, I found yet another Ekans. So this is pretty lucky for me. I need to catch this version exclusive. So I'm just gonna have SMP weaken it since my other Pokemon are too strong. Goes for the Wrap. Just annoying move that does continuous damage throughout the battle. He poisons things, but I'm also a poison type, so it does neutral damage. Oh, I only have one Absorb left. So I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball after it leers me. Oh, freed from Wrap. So I dig into my bag. I'm gonna look for that Pokeball. I toss it at the Ekans. And will it stay in? Yes, it does. I caught an Ekans. A very common sight in grassland, it flicks its tongue in and out to sense danger in its surroundings. If I'm going to give this Ekans a name, I'm going to name it after one of the people I've subbed to on YouTube. His name is Map Crimson, and his favorite Pokemon is Arbok. So Map Crimson will be this Ekans. Which is perfect. It barely was able to fit his name. Map Crimson. So taking a look at its nature, jolly, pretty good. It is an Intimidate. I doubt I'm going to use Ekans since I already have SMP, who's also a poison type. Well, it's now time to bust out another potion, so I can heal SMP once again. Oh well, actually, I need to restore its PPs from Absorb, so I might as well go back to the Pokemon Center. That's what I do here. So I'm gonna head into my PC and deposit Map Crimson to Ekans. So it's gonna chill with my other pokes. And let's do a little bit more training. So I'm burning the Midnight Oil here with SMP. Oh, Ekans again. It's a female this time. But Absorb, as you saw earlier, it doesn't do anything at all to that Ekans. So I'm going to switch into my Zion. And use Confusion. Super effective on this Ekans. It's a one-hit KO. And that's pretty good, but 26 XP isn't nearly enough experience. That's okay. I'll take whatever I can get. And I'm just going to run away. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and fight some of the trainers in Cerulean Gym before I fight Misty, so that SMP can level up a bit faster. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go ahead and enter Cerulean Gym. So let's fight this first swimmer. Splash, I'm first up. Let's do it. So here's a swimmer Lewis, and he has Horsey. And I send out SMP, he's only one level lower. I'm gonna I was going for the poison powder, but he went first and went for the smoke screen. I'm gonna poison it to get consistent damage on it throughout this battle. Horsey goes for the Leer. That's okay, but I tried for going for the absorb, but it missed. So good thing I used poison powder, so that the poison will take its toll after a while. Now this time my absorb goes through. It does quite a lot of damage, of course, because it's super effective and stab. SMP gains experience. Here comes Shelter. And now I'm just gonna go for another poison powder. That poisons the Shelter. He withdraws, it raises the defense. So Shelter is the pre-evolved form of Cloyster. To get Cloyster in this game, you have to use a water stone on Shelter so that it could evolve. Now I'm gonna go for the no, I'm going for the absorb. I was about to say confusion. I don't know why. But oh, it grew to level 16 and it learned Stun Spore, which is pretty nice for me. I think SMP should be okay to face this next trainer here. What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. So here is Picnicker Diana and her Goldeen. It's a high level 19, so hopefully I'll be able to handle this. This time I'm going to use Stun Spore so that I can slow it down. Hopefully it'll get the para hacks, but I won't be needing it because Absorb will take it out in 3 hits. So I go for the next Absorb. And Goldeen went for the Horn attack, which did a decent chunk. SMP went for the Absorb. Takes out the Goldeen pretty good. And SMP grew to level 17. This is pretty nice. So I beat Picnicker Diana. So this is a good stopping point. Next episode I'm definitely gonna take on Misty because I believe SMP is at a good enough level 17 to take on Misty. But first of all, I'm gonna make sure it's fully healed before I take on Misty next time. So that is it for this episode of my Pokemon FireRed LP. Thank you all for watching once again. Comment, like, sub, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.